Hello and welcome everyone. I'm on the hunt once again for another bull elk. This time I'll be searching for new zones at the northern end of the map. I'll have to get up close and personal with this one. I have to harvest a male Roosevelt elk down within 40 meters and earn a quick kill bonus of 50 or higher. There are no limitations on the map for this one, but Roosevelt elk can only be found in the southern ridge, and northern end of the Lake District. I've scouted most of the map already, and I have one in particular to go after. But I may also check out drink zones in the early morning hours around North Lake and the river. Elk are surprisingly hard to sneak up on. I'll have to be super careful of my noise, windage, and visibility, as any one of them will get you busted. So patience and a little bit of luck will be the ticket to this one. If I had an elk caller, I would call them in to close the distance, but unfortunately I haven't unlocked it yet, so I'll have to do this one the old-fashioned way. To get the quick kill bonus, the animal will have to be down within 8 seconds of the shot, so well-placed aim and appropriate caliber will be key factors. I only recently purchased the 45-70 rifle and wanted to put it to use. Since the ammo covers classes 4 through 9, it should more than handle the job, particularly since it's most effective at close ranges. A well-placed shot to the heart, neck, or multiple organs will achieve the quick kill and full harvest check. I knew from experience that a nice bull elk is not easy to get close to, but I wanted to up the ante a little bit and see if I could get a gold one. Little did I know it was going to be a lot harder to do than I had first thought. On my first attempt, I went after a bull I had found in the northeastern corner of Norden. I had a good wind and he was facing away from me, so I had a great approach. Despite a vital organ hit, he didn't go down quickly. It was clear that I would have to take a more careful aim on the next one. A few days later, I was checking out a few zones near the fork in the main river at dawn. First herd I found was all cows, but the second one was a bull. Unfortunately, he caught my scent and spooked, proving how good their sense of smell can be. But a short time after that, I found a small herd of bulls with a gold potential. I circled around to the west to get a broadside shot and stay downwind, crouching and crawling from bush to bush until I was in range. Unfortunately, I got busted for wind again. I held my aim and got a chance at a frontal heart shot. But again, he didn't go down quickly despite vital blood. A few days later, I found a great-looking one in a zone along the river, so I slowly snuck closer, hoping for a good angle. But I didn't realize what time it was, and just as I got into position, he took off into the woods to his next need zone. I tried to track him down, but ended up spooking him away, losing my opportunity. So I headed back to the river to scout for more need zones. Near a stand along the shore, I found one near a small pond with several males in the herd. So these became my next target. The next day, I set off from the north, positioning for wind in my approach. There were 4 males in the herd, and the one in the back had gold potential. I had some foliage to hide in as I got closer, and did my best to stay quiet and hidden. Once I was within range and had a good angle, I took my shot. He got a piece of me too, and again wasn't going down very quickly. I took a sloppy second shot and missed. He's a gold at 276.11. I got him with a 45-70 at 20 meters. I just nicked the right lung and got him in the spine. Unfortunately, it isn't enough to make the quick kill bonus this time either, so I needed to try again. This time, I headed back to the single male that strolled away from me at 8 o'clock. I set the time to 5 a.m. and ran my way over to the zone. This time, I was going to do it by the book and not take any chances. Downwind? Check. Scent eliminator? Check. Crouching at a safe distance? Check. Crawling at a safe distance? Check. I then began glassing from the bushes. I hadn't spotted him yet, but I soon began hearing him move around in the zone, so I knew he was there. Found him. The distance would probably work, but the berm between us might block the shot. So I moved to the left to get behind him and stay downwind at the same time. I was finally ready at 25 meters with a clear shot at his heart. Here goes nothing. Dropped him. And he is an orange-colored gold at 296.66 with a nice spread to his antlers. I dropped him instantly with a shot to both lungs and the heart at 25 meters. There was no way of missing the quick kill bonus this time, and so I completed the mission. Well, that one took a few tries, but I finally hit the mark. I've got to say, Roosevelts are some of the toughest to sneak up on in Layton, so I'll keep that in mind as I move along with the missions. If this video was helpful or you learned something along the way, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll be adding more of these guides as I go along with my progression, so be sure to check in for more Call of the Wild content. Thanks for watching.